The best way to grow a YouTube channel is YouTube itself. Infinitely better than social media unless you have insane amounts of influence on social media or you get lucky with like the press or someone shouting you out or tweeting you, which won't happen to most of us.
Right.
So to get real leverage on your YouTube channel, you got to just press record.
So I am more in the education niche and I'm in a couple of different groups. So when I drop a video in a group, it does fantastically. Subs go up. I mean, if you look at the stats in the channel, everything's up like the 999%, which is dope. But if I don't drop one because it's not relevant, like, so if it's a lettering Facebook group, I might drop a lettering YouTube link in there and it'll do great. But if I do something on books, for example, I'm not going to drop top 3 books in the Facebook channel because it doesn't relate to them. And then it sits at like 60 views or 50 views. So I think it's a pretty common problem, but I'm not sure if like, do I need to go out and just start engaging with a ton more like accounts? Like I'm trying to figure out, is my SEO wrong? Is my tags wrong? I have the second level of vidIQ. Traffic's coming straight up from Facebook and Instagram, and then a little bit from email marketing, starting that a little bit.
A couple things in VRA, you know that we have the Rocket R, and that would be sharing it in a Facebook group. Super smart, because in a way, traffic is traffic. You want to get the views, and then you want to convert those viewers into subscribers. But an important thing to know, the best way to grow a YouTube channel is YouTube itself. Infinitely better than social media unless you have insane amounts of influence on social media or you get lucky with like the press or someone shouting you out or tweeting you, which won't happen to most of us.
Right.
So to get real leverage on your YouTube channel, I'd ask like just a couple questions. Number one, which topic should I talk about that if I could rank and be in suggested videos for this topic could rapidly grow my channel? Secondly, hopefully that topic is also on brand, or it needs to be. It should also be on brand to attract my ideal subscriber. And then I would make those videos more often and let them do the work for me. We did a video because I think you should do a free fonts video. And you got to figure out, of course, rights, things like giveaway, whatever. But watch this. Think media. Sound effects. Y'all on the Coffee with Candle show about to get a secret that we haven't really shared that's kind of hidden in plain sight. But notice this, free sound effects pack YouTubers use. It's royalty free. And it's just actually a collection of sound effects. A lot of people will just download the YouTube video.
Oh, I've used that for sure.
And then additionally, though, we actually set it up so that you can download the sound effects, and we built an email list. 30,000 people or something like that so far have opted in. So that's a whole nother crazy. So, and then the video ranks because it's the desire of a particular audience. Now, this might attract a surface level person, but that video could potentially, I mean, the sound effects one has almost 400,000 views. I'm asking myself, in your niche of design, what are the top videos? You know, and if we were to look at like free fonts, this is just one idea, you know, free fonts for 2020, here's, 2021's interesting. That's 196,000 views. You want to be making videos about like those high volume type search topics that are relevant for your audience. I think it's also interesting. You can expect tutorials for Adobe programs. Okay.
Yeah. So a little like Procreate icons, and then like there's a Lightroom one, XD. Yeah.
Man, it's clues. Like your top video has 1,200 views and it's on Procreate. Like if you did a 10-part Procreate series, that thing's going to grow like a fine wine, getting better with age. If you again did the other one you're saying, Adobe programs, so Illustrator or whatever else, I think that's actually where I'd see the channel steering. Then of course, some of the things you're learning inside of our, membership area and whatnot. I think building an email list, thinking about ways to monetize, thinking about even eventually, like probably in your case, definitely like a digital product, something to sell. Like on the other side of putting out the right videos, working hard, but like building up a library of the right topics and the right type of content, dude, it's game over for you. Clearly your skill is off the chart. I mean, I love the stuff, love the vibe, love what you're able to pull off. So like, that's also a good foundational key. People are going to want to get the results that you're able to get. If you went all in on like Procreate, Photoshop, other Adobe programs, free fonts. And then the biggest thing I would ask is the last piece of homework would say, who are your top 10 to 20 kind of ideal competitors? And maybe they're not perfectly ideal, but what can you learn from the top 10 to 20 channels that you maybe would aspire to be like? I saw one that was 500,000 subscribers. What can you learn from them? And what are their top videos? Let's just do it really quick. So Satori Graphics. So
Yeah.
I would imagine your goal would be to have 500,000 subscribers eventually, 5 Chrome extensions. These success leaves clues. The types of videos. I can already tell your ability to create video and your ability to know your craft is unstoppable. So it's actually, this is hopefully a really encouraging call because bro, you have unlimited success on just the other side of execution.
Wow. Thank you.
And so if we go to most popular and we think about 5 golden rules of minimal graphic design. So some rules, 3 Illustrator clipping mask uses that you need to know, even their title structure. So they've got some interesting topics. So again, what can you learn from this guy's top videos? With vidIQ, if you go to this trending tab, this is even more important than the popular videos because this tells you which videos are getting view velocity. And I'm not so much interested in 15 hours or 3 days ago because new videos, of course, will get view velocity. I'm really interested in 2 years ago. 6 golden rules of layout design you must obey, 38 views an hour.
Wow.
So like the older video, 3 years, Adobe InDesign tutorial booklet layout for print InDesign tutorial. So I like to look at here's the key, with vidIQ installed, VPH, views per hour. That means they're getting present velocity. And what opportunity that gives you is that you actually want to make potentially a similar video. So I would not hesitate to make a video called 3 Illustrator clipping masks uses you need to know. Dude, I'm gonna make 5 Illustrator. You it becomes kind of success leaves clues. You make your own version of the video, but because it's getting 30 views an hour, what that tells you is even kind of more than search volume. It tells you that on YouTube, there's present like 30 humans, obviously, at least, are consuming that type. That's a ton. That type of content around the world. You're going to add a video with the goal of getting in suggested videos around the intent of humans on certain topics so that if they see 3, they're like, those are dope. And then your video gets suggested essentially next to Satori's. They're like, he's got 5. And if you do different ones, or if you do like one cool Illustrator clipping mask use you need to know, like new for 2021, because Illustrator always drops new, drops new features, then it's like that video is this 3-year-old video that's getting 30 views an hour. You drop the new one and boom, you're suggested. And on the other side of any of these strategies I'm suggesting, your channel's nothing but net.
This video is brought to you by thinkmasterclass.com, a free online training where you'll learn the latest YouTube strategies that are working right now for gaining views and subscribers. Learn how to profit from your passion using video and how to dominate YouTube this year so you can grow your influence and business online. Watch the free online class now at thinkmasterclass.com.